Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Greetings from Washington Park Arboretum in Seattle, one of my favorite places. Today is Valentine's Day, the holiday about love, and this is a true love of mine. This arboretum has been here for over 100 years, delighting people and offering them opportunities to connect to the natural world, to engage in forest bathing of sorts. And I invite you to join me for the next 20 minutes as we practice connecting our hearts to the natural world, connecting the love that we have within us to all the magic of the natural world. Take a big deep breath in, a big exhale. Feel the weight of your body as we walk down this path. Imagine that you're saying yes to nature. You're opting into this experience. In whatever way makes sense for you today, that may mean that you are pressing pause on daily life. You are allowing maybe the ideas, the thoughts in your mind to just float off a little bit, just a little bit, like clouds. And more importantly, you can imagine that your emotions, your feelings, your heart, this aspect of heart. Since it's Valentine's Day, it is a symbol for love. And we have all kinds of love. We have love of one another. We have love of family, of ancestors. We have love of nature, of the natural world. And that's embedded in us. That's in our DNA. We are drawn to the natural world because we've been living in nature for 30,000 years as humans. So as you take a deep breath in and a big exhale, imagine that you're breathing in all the things that nature has for you, all the medicine, the love, and you're breathing out the things that you no longer need just for right now. Breathe in love, breathe in nature, and breathe out the things you don't need at this moment. And join me for this special version of nature connection, of forest bathing, by opening up your heart and saying yes to the natural world. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do this. This is learning to connect with nature in ways that make sense for you. And if you have experience in nature, going a little bit deeper to connect in maybe new ways that might surprise you. As we continue walking down this path, imagine that you are opening up and connecting your heart to all the things that you see here. And ask yourself, what am I most connected to here? What texture, color, plant, surface, temperature, what am I drawn to? And go a little deeper, you could ask the question, where is my heart connected here? Or where does my heart want to connect? And just go with it and see what happens. I invite you to open your heart to curiosity. How you doing so far? Remember to take in a deep breath, big exhale, feel the weight of your body. Now I stopped here because I love the bark of these rhododendrons. These have grown into jungly creatures. And I love this area because the bark is red, and for Valentine's Day, we associate this holiday with red because of the blood that pulses through our heart. This is a great opportunity to reflect on how we're connected, how our hearts are connected to the natural world, how our hearts are connected to these plants and these trees. I invite you to reflect on how do the twists and turns represent the blood pulsing through your veins? Because our veins move similarly to this. They move in all these different directions throughout our whole body. I invite you to open up your heart, open up your veins to the ways that your heart is flowing in all different directions and what that might mean for you in your daily life. Again, take a big deep breath in, a big exhale, and feel the weight of your body and flow with the creativity, with the passion, with the blood of this land. Take a big breath in, a big breath out, and feel the weight of your body. And I invite you to take a little bit deeper look at the layers that might exist in your heart. Much like the layers in the bark on this tree, what are the layers within you? What are the layers in your heart? Now, today you might be feeling joy, you might be feeling love, you might be watching this on a day that's not Valentine's Day. You might be feeling a lot of different other kinds of emotions. And this is an opportunity to go a little bit deeper. Ask nature, ask the tree to help you if you need to. Maybe even go a little bit more vulnerable in assessing where your heart is right now today. You might feel sadness, you might feel sorrow, you might feel a whole myriad of feelings, and you might even feel them at the same time. I invite you to take this opportunity to look at the layers of your heart, to assess the feelings within you, and allow nature to help you with this. Take a big deep breath in, a big exhale. Feel the weight of your body. An important aspect of opening up your heart to nature is really opening up to all the parts of you, which include the foundation of your heart, or the foundation of your inner self. And the foundation of nature is the floor of the forest here, the floor of this garden, and understanding what's there and why. If I look at the floor of this area, I see wood chips. And it smells musky like the forest. It's a really fresh smell. But within these wood chips, there's some pine cones, there's some moss with creativity. It's more complex than just dead things. This is an opportunity for you to look within your inner self, and more specifically maybe within your heart, and understand what is the mulch? What is the mulch in my heart that is the foundation for all these other beautiful things to grow, like the unexpected twists and turns, the branches of these rhododendrons, the fertile green moss, which is creativity and passion. This is opportunity to survey the mulch of your forest floor and what that might mean. I invite you to take a big deep breath in, a big exhale, feel the weight of your body, and open up to what's on the forest floor within your heart. And how is that creating mulch for new, beautiful, creative things to grow and to flourish? Big breath in, big exhale. Now we focused on opening our hearts to this land and connecting to this arboretum in Seattle. We have followed the twists and turns of the trunks of these beautiful rhododendron. We've looked at the forest floor within us. And now it's time to open up to the beautiful foliage of these rhododendron. In a different time of year, they would be blooming with flowers. And so the symbolism of the canopy, of the leaves above me here, the leaves within our heart, is the fun part of connecting to the natural world, right? Because that's the flowers, that's the new growth, the leaves, the green, the creativity, the passion. And this is an opportunity to look within your heart to all the beauty, all the creativity, all the passion that exists within your heart. And allowing your heart and your inner self to open up and expand, just like the stems twist and turn going up towards the sun. How is your heart opening up towards the sun of your life? What is the sun, the sunshine? What is the vitality, the energy in your life? And how is your heart, and how are all the other parts of your inner self opening up to that? And what does that look like for you? And can you see that happening here in the natural world? Take a big deep breath in, a big exhale. Feel the weight of your body and open up to the passion, the creativity, the color within your heart and your inner self. Maybe you can understand why I love this pathway so much within the Arboretum of Seattle. No matter the time of year, it really fosters an opening up of my heart, my passion, of energy, all the parts of my inner self. Please remember to like this, to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to comment, to share, to tell your friends. But most importantly, I want to leave you today with a reminder that just 20 minutes a day, connecting in nature in some way that's thoughtful, just like what we've been doing here today, 20 minutes a day is enough to add incremental healing and wellness and empowerment to your life. It can change the trajectory of your life. Thank you for joining me today on this beautiful trail. Happy Valentine's Day. You probably won't be watching this on Valentine's Day, but every day should be celebrating love. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you down the road.